Hi, Jim Schreiner here. Thanks for joining me on my Jesus Christ Enough Already tour. We're still touring the RV. I've been hitting the United States, just having a blast, meeting a lot of wonderful people. And every now and then, something hits me that I just feel like I need to talk about. And today, something that came across that I was talking to a gentleman, and I'm going to give you a free tip for the day that, believe it or not, could be more beneficial to you than anything you'll probably hear from me all week. You're probably going to be hearing a lot about a term called earthing or grounding. I came in contact with this company years ago that had started a revolutionary concept, and they were backing it up with scientific research studies, and they called it earthing. It's a pretty novel concept. It's been around for a long time. I want you to think about this, and it's free, and I promise you it's going to make you feel better. It's connecting to the earth. They call it grounding or earthing. If you look back when we were children, I know growing up, I grew up on a farm outside of Indianapolis, Indiana, and we were always running around barefoot, and I don't recall ever getting sick. All of us kids ran around barefoot. Now a lot of the kids had shoes, but we didn't. We just ran around barefoot. But if you think about it, when's the last time that you actually ran around barefoot? Most people don't. When they go outside, they've got shoes on, and they no longer connect to the earth. And what's interesting, science has actually proven that the earth gives off natural energy, and it also gives out natural antioxidants that the body can absorb. But the only way you can absorb that energy is to be connected, grounded to the earth. It doesn't take much. You can do it for 10 or 15 minutes a day. But every day, if you can, somehow connect to the earth, because it's a scientific fact. Listen to this. They've proven that the human body, when it's connected to the earth, can actually draw in part of the earth's energy. And that energy has been linked to lowering the risk of many chronic diseases, including depression, including fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue. It's just been amazing, the research that they've been coming out with just connecting to the earth, and it's free. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to take any pills. You don't have to buy a supplement. You just walk outside and connect to the earth. And the reason I found this interesting is recently, when I was in Florida, just about every day, I would walk on the beach. Now, I always got a natural energy, it seemed like, from the ocean. I've always been out in the sun. But I would walk on the beach every day, twice a day, and I felt wonderful. I've never felt better. And when I talk to people who go on vacation to Florida, they come back just rejuvenized and regenerated. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that they went down there and they got some natural sunlight, so they got natural vitamin D. But I also think, after talking to a lot of people, that a lot of people went down there and walked barefoot on the beach. And they don't walk barefoot at home, wherever they came from. Usually the people in the Midwest, none of those people ever walk barefoot. But when you go down to Florida, what's the first thing you do? You take your shoes off and you walk on the beach. Now you're connected to the earth's energy. This earth gives off amazing energy. We know that. We've proven it. Science has proven it. And your body absorbs that energy. You don't have to pay for it. It's free of charge. But what's interesting then, so I left Florida and I went on the road. I'm in the RV traveling. But most of the time I'm wearing shoes or flip-flops or sandals, and I haven't been connecting to the earth. And just the last couple of days, I thought, man, I'm just a little bit tired. I was feeling a little bit run down, and I didn't have that natural euphoric boost of energy that I had when I was down in Florida. But all I did was took my shoes off today, and I went over, and there was a clover field over here, and I spent about 20 minutes over here just walking the clover field. And it worked. I feel fantastic. It's getting late in the afternoon and the evening. I've got a natural boost of energy. I did get some sun today, but just that amount of time that I walked in the grass and earthed and connected and got into the grounding to the earth, I feel fantastic. So I want to make sure that I get back to doing that every day. I'm hoping to get back to Florida here shortly on one of my trips, but in the meantime, connect to the earth. Do some earthing. Do some grounding. It's free of charge. It can't hurt anything. And science has proven that it's actually very beneficial and can reduce your risk of many chronic diseases. So today, just get up, spend 10 or 15 minutes, do it with your children as well. Get their shoes off, go play in the yard. Connect to this earth, because this earth is an amazing place. So I stand in awe of it every day, and the more I study it, the more I realize what an amazing planet that we live on. It's given us everything that we need right here. So today, get up, take your shoes off, go out and spend some time in the yard. Spend some time in the garden Get in that dirt. Connect to the earth and do some grounding. Thanks for tuning in to me today. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, wherever you can find Jim Schreiner, or go to jimschreiner.com and find out where I'll be speaking at next. Who knows? I could be in your town speaking at your college coming up soon. So follow me on YouTube where you can see many of these videos. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see all the new videos. Thanks for connecting with me today and earthing with me today. I'll see you on the road.